we're doing an unboxing and comparison video. So, what mic are we going to start with first?
Okay, so the first one on our list is the inbuilt microphone in our Lenovo Legion Y520 laptop.
Cool. Now, what's the next one?
Okay, the second one that you see is this microphone. This is Audio Technica ATR2100, and this one also has a small LED here, and it must be very bright there. You see? It's shiny.
Ah, my eyes are
And
burning.
the best part about this mic is if you use it at night, you don't really need a night lamp.
Yes. What's the next mic?
Okay, next that we have here is the Samson Meteor USB microphone. This one costed us about $70.
This looks pretty strong and promising. What's the next one?
The next one is from a company called Blue, and this is the microphone. So this is called Snowball. This one also costed us about $70 plus taxes.
Cool. Snowball. What's the next one?
And it's this one. This is the most famous USB microphone. This is called Blue Yeti. Again, from the same company like Snowball, Blue.
Wait, what? Yeti? Ah!
And we also have a Logitech microphone. I'm just gonna pick the box from here. So this is the camera. This Logitech C930E camera also has microphones.
Okay.
So you see on the sides of the picture, you see these dots here. Right. So these are microphones. And yeah, the first one is the inbuilt one, as you already know.
So you have your unboxing tools?
Yeah, I do.
Can you bring them up?
Sure.
Waiting. A hammer? What are you doing? Are we gonna smash them in half or something?
You didn't say we didn't need hammer for unboxing. I thought you need hammer for unboxing.
We're gonna cut them open. Get something sharp, please.
Okay.
And find something which would make a bit more sense. An axe? What? Are you kidding me? Are we gonna split the boxes open in half?
Will this not work?
No.
Let's try it.
No!
No?
No.
You should have told me earlier. You said something sharp, so I got something sharp.
Something sharp and small, like a pocket knife or a scissor.
Okay, sit. Don't assume things ever. So, I've got a knife and a scissor now.
Now, I think that this thing will work the best because it's stronger and it can cut these things a lot easier. Now,
Okay, so you're gonna use it to unbox. Okay, so the first one we open is Samson Meteor.
pew 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 pew, meteorites. Dun dun dun.
No, it's not meteorites, it's meteor.
Oh, okay. Samson Meteor. Dun dun dun.
Actually, as you mentioned meteorites, I must tell you that Samsung also has another microphone called Meteorite.
Oh.
So that's a smaller microphone than this one. But at this moment, what we have is a Meteor one. So let me cut this open.
Okay, the meteorite's gonna drop. Ow. Wait. Ow. Wee, wee, the meteorite's gonna drop. Hopefully the box is open by that time. Because it's gonna be awesome. Taking a long time opening the box. Meteorite's almost like collision course. Hey. Wait, meteorite's starting to break through. Something's happening. Oh no! Wait, oh, okay. Something's still happening. The wind speed's coming in. The meteorite's getting kicked off position. And the meteorite reveals an alien. Let's see how our alien looks. Vila. Impressive. This one really looks cool and promising at the same time. So, let's get our ruler.
Okay, so let's see how large is this microphone. So when we keep it like this, And I can see it's roughly about 4 inches. So just the microphone is 4 inches. Okay. And this one comes with a USB cable that you see here.
That's good to know.
And this microphone itself is chrome, metal, and really sturdy.
Looks promising.
And what you see here are the legs. So this is the stand. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Cool. And awesome.
Yeah. So you can stand it up on any surface.
Yay! The meteorite has been shelved. And then how tall would it be?
And now the total length for it is roughly about, let me measure from this side. So from bottom to top is about 9 inches.
Cool.
Oh, no, sorry, not 9. It's 6 inches. I'm sorry.
Oh, 6 inches. It grew by 2 inches.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one.
Okay, and the cable here. Okay, so the cable is not really a tiny cable. It's
pretty long. It's been coiled up.
Yeah, it was coiled up. And the last thing that you see is this is nice. This is a small tiny bag. You can, if you're traveling, in that case, if you want to put this microphone in its bag, you can do that. Here.
And then last of all, we have this little guide for us.
It fits in this tiny bag, and this is like, smaller than my palm.
Last of all, we got this little guide for us to use it. And as well as the guide, it has some other stuff. We're gonna move on to the next mic. So, which mic is the next one?
Okay, so next we are going to open.
Ah! Yeti! No! 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 Ah! Somebody save me! Oh, looks cool. Let's get started.
And I can tell you the box is heavy.
Pretty heavy. Ugh.
So,
what will the mountaineer find on top of the mountain? Wait a second. Do the Yetis live on top of the mountain? I don't think so. They probably live on the bottom to scare away all the people exploring. But in the meantime, I got a joke for you. I want you to type in the answer in the comment section for what you think it is.
Okay, it's box in a box.
So, the first joke is, how can you tell when the baker is mad? I'm giving you 10 seconds to type it in the comment section, or maybe even 20. Let's get started. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. It's because you can tell when the baker's mad because he kneads the dough, beats the eggs, and whips the cream. Whips the cream and beats the eggs. You get the joke? Okay.
No! What kind of joke was that? Was it a joke at all?
Yes! He beats the eggs and whips the cream. That's what the baker does.
So why doesn't he become mad?
It's a way that, when it's just supposed to be a joke. Okay.
Yeah, it's a poor joke.
No, it isn't.
Anyways, so that's your USB cable.
Yay, USB.
And then we got
this
manual.
Okay.
And it has a lot of pictures of Yeti on the back. A different picture, many poses.
Hey, what's that blue thingy in the middle?
It says blue.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And then, lo and behold.
It's the Yeti Rockstar. Boom, boom, bada, bada, boom, boom.
And here comes the main attraction of the series.
The Yeti mic, yo. Now, looky.
Here. And this is really, really a large mic.
And it looks cool.
And heavy too.
Here, I'll help. Oh my gosh.
You can sit down, it's fine.
This is heavier than expected.
It's alright. It's alright. It comes in nice packing with thermocol and everything.
And all of that stuff.
Yeah.
No wonder it's so expensive.
Alright, so
hey, what's
you
that?
see the thermocol inside it? I think you can. You see this? Alright.
And then it has this
Silica gel.
silica gel, which I don't think is needed now.
And this
now
comes
we're
assembled.
turning it over. Assembled, and it has a USB port and all of that stuff.
Okay.
And whoa, cool. So this here is the mute button. This here is the master button where you can turn up the volume and that stuff. And then the rest of it, I'm gonna need to look at the box.
Okay, so here's the volume button, and then right here you see pattern, and the one on the top is gain, and this one is a mute button. So while you're recording, if you wanna just mute it somewhere, sometime in between, right, because of some kind of noises maybe, then you can just press this button and it will be mute.
Okay.
And then this volume is for the headphone jack. So where's the headphone jack? Okay, so headphone jack is right at the bottom here.
And here's where it says
This
all
one
of that.
here.
And there's a headphone jack.
Okay.
So is that all?
And this really, this is heavy. I mean, it's really not portable. If you wanna move around, if you're traveling, and if you take this mic, it's like, you know, it will be a pain.
It's like a pain in the back. Hey, sup, dude, sup. Now let's measure how tall it is.
So the end-to-end height.
I don't think we can take this off.
We can unscrew it. And let's see, the end-to-end height is really about 1 feet.
1 foot.
So what you see here is 12. I don't think you can see it. It's green, so it's actually merging with the chroma key setting that we have. But it's 12. It's on 12 right now.
12 feet.
So it's 12 inches. It's 1 feet.
Yeah, 1 foot.
1 foot.
Oh, wow. This is really heavy. Probably because it's made out of metal and...
Yeah, it's all metal.
Wait, it's all metal?
Yeah, it's all metal.
Whoa. That even beat this mic. But that is the most expensive.
This is our North Star mic, ATR2100. Alright. And then let's open the last one. Okay, so the last one to unbox is Snowball.
Before that, I got a question for you. Do you think that the Samsung mic will be competitive enough for the Yeti?
Samson and Yeti. Okay, so the one which we have is Meteor, and the other one that we have is Yeti. By looking at their design, form factor, size, it looks like Yeti will win. But again, like, you know, if you are looking for, from the travel perspective, like which one is more portable, which one you can carry along if you're going out of the city somewhere, in that case, I think
would be the
Samson.
And
so let me open it.
By the look at how good it is, I think that Snowball's gonna come in second place.
Okay.
Ooh, what's there? That's weird. A box in a box again.
A box in a box in a box. Let's see what's there. What's there?
What joke is this?
Maybe it's not box in a box in a box.
Or maybe it is.
No, it is not. It is just...
It's a Snowball!
Okay.
Snowball User's Guide.
They actually could have made a smaller box. It's a lot of box wastage, which I don't like. I mean, you know, this is all paper, corrugated, and it hurts the environment if you're wasting the packaging. I understand the bigger box of Yeti, but this one...
doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Okay. Of course, they need to make sure that it doesn't get damaged in packing, so in transportation. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is blue.
And it comes disassembled, so we'll have to assemble it.
And this is the microphone.
Cool.
And let's look at the size of this one.
Just the head of it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's short.
So if I look at it like this, from top to down, it looks roughly about 4.5 inches. Actually, yeah, it's 4.5 inches top to down.
Wow.
And it's like sphere.
That thing already beat the mic.
No, it did not. You can say the size-wise, yeah, it's slightly bigger than Samsung, but performance-wise, we don't know yet because we have not tested it.
And here's the bottom part.
And here's the bottom part. So I'm sure this one will have a USB cable.
Pretty sure we'll have the rod as well, does it?
And a tripod.
Oh.
So Snowball comes with this tiny tripod.
Yay!
Yeti also comes with its own tripod, which just looks like Yeti legs.
Oh.
And Samsung also has the tripod which is attached to it. And then here's the USB cable. So this one is like
whoa!
A fancy USB cable.
Fancy. I'm so fancy.
Nah, that's a copyrighted song. You can't sing it here.
I know, but we're fancy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're super fancy.
So let's take it out.
Oh.
I just took it out of the plastic bag.
Whoa, that's
and
so
this
shiny.
This is how it is.
Shiny! Moo-ha! Shiny! Yeah.
This one here is the USB connectivity port. And right below here is threaded for your tripod mount.
Okay.
And tripod is heavy. It doesn't look cheap or anything like this. It's nice.
Okay, this is heavy.
Okay, now let's set it up and let's hear them out all and see like which one performs the best.
Yeah.
Preet is going to read these lines, this passage again. From two distances, one is from about 16 to 20 inches, another one just like very close, like 4 to 5 inches from the microphone. So first he's going to read this passage from about 20 inches.
Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind.
Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart, and if you hate me, I'll always be in your mind.
Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind.
Alright, so what we are going to do is we are going to, while we're talking to you, let's switch to some other better option here.
Right.
Or maybe Snowball. Yeah. Let me keep it on Samsung. Okay, so now what you can do is I'll just play the whatever he read there again, and you can just see which sound you like the best. For us, like, you know, we are deciding between Yeti and Samsung. Blue actually sounds good. I don't have a problem with the sound. This Snowball, it's just that this one does not have a headphone jack, a port, and I think that is required if you're really recording something where you want to hear your own sound. So yeah, and ATR2100 is a very good microphone. It has the cleanest sound of all these four. The only thing is, like, you know, you really need to go closer and talk to it so that it can record better. Other microphones are still catching our sound from about 20 inches, and This one actually you can still capture the sound. You can guess the sound from 20 inches, but it is really low.
Okie dokie.
And to increase the sound, you will have to add the gain. That basically will distort the sound that we do not like. So yeah, hear it again.
Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind.
Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart, and if you hate me, I'll always be in your mind.
Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. Love me or hate me, both are in my favor. If you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be in your mind. I hope I helped you make up your mind about which microphone you want to buy. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to smash the like button that's down below. Hiya! Keep watching and keep rocking. One Dr. G's out. Keep subscribing.